Welcome back to the touchline here on Y254. I'm Robert Osoro. As promised, we were told you that we are going to talk about the state of swimming in the country. And joining us now is a member, an executive committee member of the Kiambu Aquatic Federation, Mr. Joseph Ndungu, who is here to talk to us about matters swimming. Currently, we have got a team in Fukuoka, Japan that is competing at the World Championships, and oh my, they have broken the national and world record. Mr. Ndungu, welcome to the touchline. How are you doing today?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for me, all my research I've been doing, I was writing Kenya Swimming Federation only to realize it is now Kenya Aquatic Federation.
Yep.
What made the change of name?
Or from the world body, they changed from federation to aquatic. So as a country and member states, we adopted the aquatic name all the way down to the county level. So Kenya will be called Kenya Aquatic Federation. The counties will adopt the name aquatic body. Now Kiambu now have already adopted the name. We have done the constitution, we have done all the follow-ups, we have done the layout, and we have presented our papers to the federation that it's the sports registrar as aquatic body, Kiambu.
Kiambu.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is a very good one to know. The team is actually in Japan currently for the World Championship, the likes of Emily Muteti. What has been their performance? Let's give us an update of what has been happening in Japan.
Congratulations to the team, like especially Emily Muteti, Maria Brenha, Monyo Maina, and Sori Taibu for breaking the Kenyan national record mixed 400 freestyle relay. They posted a time, the best time of 3.42.58 at the World Championship in Fukuoka, Japan. That's a big step towards swimming. Yes. We appreciate them. Yep.
What is the significance of that for our people here in the country?
Oh, that's a lot more there. Then we are stepping up. That swimming is heading to the right direction because this is what we are going to have a benchmark on the future championships.
Yes. Yep. Well, that's a big one there from what has been happening at the team that is actually in Japan. Have we got other future events that are coming up for the swimming?
Yes, sir. Currently, we have Commonwealth Youth Championship. It is in Trinidad and Tobago. That is Junior Youth Championship.
Yes.
Sorry, Commonwealth.
Yes.
We have the likes of Salamose and Akamutinda. Currently, they are taking their events, and we're going to have feedback and reports will be soon, maybe in the course of the day or tomorrow.
Or they are already with the team that is currently in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
Well, what are the qualifiers like to get the people to go to Japan and also to get to the youngsters who are now representing the team in Trinidad?
National body calls for trials. And of last month, we had national trials at Kasarani, where there are those timings. If you hit the time, you qualify for such an event.
Yes.
So whoever is on board had a qualification time, which was done at Kasarani.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, that's a big one for us as they are actually going on to represent the country. So we've got a team in the World Championship in Japan, and also now the youngsters who are representing us in the Commonwealth Games that are actually kicking off in Trinidad and Tobago. Yep. The question usually comes on to, now we've got these two teams going all the way. When you compare our standards with the other countries, how are we performing so far?
Honestly speaking, we are the best currently in Eastern Central.
Yes.
And with this kind of timing posted by the Japan team, definitely we're going to beef up and step up our timing.
Yes.
Well, we are proud of the government for how they're putting in towards the facilitation of our teams, especially participating in those championships, because that is what is going to give us the exposure and know and rate where we as Kenya as far as swimming is concerned.
Yes.
So this is a pointer towards the best direction and the best performance so far. Yeah. And of course, we appreciate the coaches like Rinda Mose, who are with the youth championship at Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
I'm sure they'll post something good here. Yep.
And now when you look at everything that is happening currently, getting those partnerships going so far, and that usually comes down to the development of sports and swimming in particular here in the country. What are the steps you have taken when it comes to development of swimming in the country?
Well, first I'll I'll take a big up to my county.
Yes.
I want first to talk about the home county.
Yes.
Kiambu has developed a training program for development. That's we start from the minnows.
Yes.
We start from age groups like grade 1, so level 1, level 2, level 3, and until we had qualifiers from the county to the world championships.
Yes.
Let me name our schools like Crawford International School, we have Nova Pioneer, we have Wood Creek, Juja Plep,
yes.
We have schools like M-Pesa Foundation, and of course these local schools like Lions and Mang.
Yes.
We also had clubs like Supermarines, we have Seahorses, we have Genesis Sports, and my own club, Kondo Swim Club. But I've not made a step towards presenting a swimmer.
Yes.
But my team participates there. Yep. So those are the steps we've taken. We have also petitioned the county government to come on board and assist the local public primary schools. So what Kiambu doing is developing talent from the public primary schools.
Yeah.
I've also paid attention to the special needs. We are training the special, all those kids with challenges.
Yes.
A good example is Mugumoine Primary School. These are the kids from Kiandutu slums.
Yes.
Where we, as the federation, we set out what to the education CS in Kiambu and the sports minister.
Yes.
In fact, we had a call to him. We paid a visit call to the CS, Mr. Nur Koran.
Yes.
He's now taking in the ECD's programs. Means what? Special Olympics, we will be presenting teams from Thika County.
Yes.
That's the effort of Kiambu County and we as the coaches. That's the development.
Yeah.
So if all the counties emulate that, definitely we are going to have something. We take a real recognition from Umoja Sharks. This is a local team,
yes,
but it's sponsored by the former MP, Mr. Deuri, the Honorable Deuri.
Yes.
The way he has brought up that team, that Umoja Sharks, that is adorable and it's the emulation to other counties.
Yes.
That is doable with the local primary schools. Means we are looking at retooling the teachers,
yeah,
so that they are compatible with the CBC or curriculum. So if yes, the public schools,
yeah,
we are calling teachers for training.
Yeah.
Kiambu, I go further, we have identified our resource centers.
Yes.
I'll name a few schools with swimming pools, that is public.
In that the public can go and train in those schools. Yeah.
Take an example, Mangu High School. Mangu High School is accommodating all the schools within Juja, Kuraiha Primary. Those are the local, the village schools there.
Yes.
Chania High School have given room for the kids from Kiandutu and especially the Mugoimoine Primary School. We go to Kikuyu Kabere Sub-County.
Yes.
There's a school called Kajeru Girls High School. The principal have opened doors to all the local schools, the public primary schools and ECDs.
Yes.
That's where they will be training. We go to the direction of, areas of alliance,
yes, both
both boys and girls.
Yeah.
All those teams from Gekambura, Dogoto, the doors are open for the public schools to go and have a training there.
Yeah.
We, as the EC Kiambu and coaches, we have volunteered ourselves. Whenever the teams are meeting, we'll be there to train them. Yep.
From what I'm getting from you is that you're making Kiambu County to be like that benchmark county when it comes to swimming in the country, and you want other counties to actually take that up and make swimming to be a really big sport in the country.
Put it this record.
Yeah.
The EC currently, led by Honorable Sani Kaberu, we got into office during the Corona time.
Yes.
So we are barely there 2 years. And now we've gone active swimming for 2 years.
Yes.
So the first 2 years, we did nothing.
Yes.
But you know what? We are able to secure a public address, that is worth like 300,000.
Yes.
That's good accountability. We are running with meet managers like laptops worth like 150K. Today,
Yeah.
we are clearing. We have shipped in a starter horn. That's a value of 300,000.
What does it do as starter
the starter horn is instead of the whistles, just you
yes.
got like the kasarani, then you use the horns. That is the Olympic equipment Kiambu is setting up.
Yes.
So we got it starter horn. It is already shipped in,
Yeah.
and today we are going to launch it at Spa Mall Hotel. So
Yes.
you are most welcome, invited to see what's going on there.
Yes.
We got like the best quality 100 sprint stopwatches.
Yes.
Over we have like 20 pieces. So in one lane we can learn with two stopwatches.
Yes.
So cable we are good.
Yeah.
And very soon we are planning to send, especially the young coaches, the technical committee is sending out
Yes.
all the participants from the AC
Yes.
for any FINA or World Aquatic courses
Yes.
pending.
Wow. Now, with all that is coming up, now you have got to have your own local sports swimming competitions that you actually make it for these schools. How is it structured, like, so that you know how you can mark your development, like a scorecard of the local athletes that you have got from the school level to the professional level?
What with the next season, with now the season aside, it's done because of the weather.
Yes.
We are hitting the next season around August. Then we do invitations.
Yes.
Now in our database, we are now doing records of what time did so and so.
Yes.
So that we post to the management, the parents and the coaches, your child posted ABCD. So we expect next time, because of the age,
Yes.
we will have to post, this is the qualifying time. Then we go back to the technical committee.
Yes.
How did like school like say Moine or any other school within Thika or in Roiro,
Yes.
how did you perform?
Yes.
So this is the requirement, because we want to push you to the next standard. Now, Kiambu County, the AC office, what have we done? Any child from a public school, and we scout talent from the public school, we are sponsoring that child free of charge. Participation fee is waived off. We offer transport to give room for the child to excel.
Yes.
Because you cannot compare a child from, say, these public schools and international school. So what we are doing is,
yes.
we are trying to digress from sports are levers
Yes.
for the well-being.
Yes. Yes.
That's what we are doing. So we are in record.
Yeah.
Any child from any public school participating or qualified, Kiambu County
Yeah.
takes charge. And most likely,
Yeah.
we push them and look for scholarship.
Well, that's a very big morale boosting
Yeah, I appreciate
way
that.
there to give those ones, and that's like appreciating the talent that is coming out of there. I will ask, with all these people coming out and you pushing all these things that is happening, we have got teams traveling all around the world to showcase our swimming prowess. When you look at the future, does it inspire you that our future will be bright in swimming?
It's more than bright.
Yeah.
Currently, as demonstrated by Kiambu and other counties,
Yeah.
like, let me give you an example of Nanyuki. They
yes.
said Christopher's, those Mount Kenya Academy. Well, we call for a meeting, Gara. You find that Kiambu is overcrowded by other counties participating into our regional meet events.
Yeah. Yes.
Kajiado, Kisumu, they are all here. They normally come here.
Yeah.
Nakuru. Then again, to move forward, we are encouraging county bodies form aquatic county bodies.
Yes.
Like now, Nyeri has formed an aquatic body.
Yes.
We are looking to Muranga. Kajiado is already there.
Yeah.
Nakuru is there. Kisumu is there.
Yeah.
Washington is there. So all these counties comes together, then definitely we are going to have real competition.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, we are hanging out and speaking to Mr. Joseph Ndungu, who is a Kiambu County Executive Committee member for the Kenya Aquatic federation that is actually running swimming in the country and majorly in Kiambu. Now, let's go ahead and talk about one of the key issues that is actually like a thorn when it comes to swimming here in the country. And one of it was that elections were actually stopped by the court. Can you give us a brief background on swimming, status of swimming leadership in the country and what brought about the stopping of those elections?
Well, there were sanctions.
Yeah.
There were petitions from bodies.
Yeah.
So you go this way, you go this way. But the world body,
Yes.
having looked Kenya's position in sports, they listed a stabilizing committee. So
Yes.
the current situation, the stabilizing committee is in Fukuoka, Japan.
Yes.
So we are waiting for them to give us a way forward to conduct elections.
Yes.
The national body does not encourage the government interfering with the federation affairs.
Yes.
So the government here is waiting and facilitating. Do your good elections.
Yes.
Maybe conduct good elections.
Yeah.
Then we'll move forward. Like you say, whenever Kenya now qualifies and takes a championship, swimmers to a championship.
Yes.
While they swim under refugee status.
Kenya is listed as a refugee status in world events for swimming.
Yes, for swimming.
Yeah.
Because they were given a sanction because they never held the elections.
Yes.
However, the stability committee, when they get back from Fukuoka,
Yes.
they give us the way forward and guide us. How are we going to do it?
Yes.
Yes.
And when you look at that, with all these petitions coming in, and the question will be, what has been our major undoing as a Kenyan federation, as all these petitions that are coming in? What is the major undoing for us?
Well, maybe the constitution was followed.
Yes.
And when the term elapsed, definitely having a new governing body officials.
Yes.
But when other body is grieved and does a petition, definitely we give room to that. And since now the stability committee is on the ground and they have given us the way forward, and we have adopted the aquatic world regulations, we definitely go by the guidelines of the aquatic body.
Yes.
So we cannot commit much because it's on hold, and we really trust those officials. They are the officials who come and give us way forward.
Finally, as I understand that, and it's in court and everything, the thing I will ask is, when you look at the regulations of the world body and our constitution as a Kenya Aquatic Federation and also the county constitutions, do they come together to that one document that all of us are now under the Sports Act and follow the Sports Act?
Yeah, that will be followed because the court will allow itself as per the court rules.
Yes.
But one of the petitions I had is that another body wants the suffrage voting.
Yes.
When the other body has what's like the delegates voting.
Yes.
Now that direction will be given by the stabilizing committee because it will be at the expense of our swimmers. And you see now they are breaking records.
Yes.
That we cannot have a national anthem on board.
Yes.
They'll never forgive us.
Yeah.
For those who are doing it, you'll never be forgiven.
That's true.
That is really painful.
Yeah.
So our wish is give room for our kids.
If they were to give us a timeline, because the Olympics is just around the corner, just 2024, when you look at everything that is happening, when the stabilizing committee comes from Japan, will we have a way forward? Because now we need our swimmers to be at the Olympics and actually show the world what we can do when it comes to swimming.
Definitely that's an appeal.
Yeah.
We've really gone deep to appeal, especially led by the county heads.
Yes.
All the county heads coming together, we did table our concerns. We really request. We also push and have more request to the CS sports because he's aware of what's going on.
Yes.
It will be an appeal. That selfishness goes and lets the country move on. Whoever will be in that office, just allow our children to go and swim.
Yep. Well, a big appeal there from Mr. Joseph Ndungu to talk about the future of the country is actually on the youth. You are going to a big event. You have told me you are going to launch that startup and everything. So what next can we expect from Kiambu County and the Swimming Federation in Kenya?
Well, with the petition to the county government one,
yes,
we won the Kiambu Stadium. We request.
Yes.
Kiambu Stadium, they put up a swimming pool there.
Yes.
Already we had a meeting with the CS Sports, and
yes.
they promised that Vika Stadium, they have reserved a place. We are putting up a swimming pool there.
Yes.
We are also putting a request that Kabete, there's a place called Kanjero.
Yes.
There's a public utility. This is where Wanyoike, the marathon champ.
Yes.
Yep. We have a big place there where we can put a pool there, most likely even like 50 meter long.
Oh, so you are pushing government to put public swimming pools for majorly the underprivileged people cannot access swimming pools.
We're also giving a petition to the Minister of Education.
Yes.
If the public schools will have swimming like the ball games. Now the ball games are on.
Yes.
And I'm a handball coach. I'm an IHF trained coach.
Yes.
And already my team in Kiambu, this morning we had a session.
Yes.
And the kids will be, the teams will be at Kirinyaga. They are from tomorrow for the regionals.
Yes.
Now, if hardball is taking place from the primary school, at the primary level, volleyball the same, football, then why not swimming?
Very
why
true.
not
Why not swimming? Yes.
Yeah. Why swimming a private
Let
event?
it not be considered a private, all elitist event.
This is it.
Yeah.
And with this now, we also request the teachers to come back to our federation and all the federations, county bodies, for retooling. That if you have a child from Masai Mara, say, and he's going through the CBC curriculum, how will this kid ever taste the pool? How do they know how swimming is?
Yes.
So that is our petition to the government, that they allow competition at the primary level.
Yes.
So that now they're heading to, I think, the Kakamega, we'll have swimming. High school is that, but where's the product? It's from the primary school. So allow primary schools to compete.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very big petition there for the education ministry and everyone in the education sector to actually consider. Your final word here on the touchline. Give a shout out to the people watching you at home and what to expect this afternoon.
First, I want to appreciate the KBC News.
Yes.
You've been covering our events. We call you when you have swimming garage. You're always on board.
Yes.
You're on call. That's a big up.
Yeah,
I want to say hi to my Kiambu County, my whole group at Vika there.
Yes.
And all the counties who are making an effort to bring swimming on board. And also at the petition, kindly consider the future of our kids.
Yes.
So a big up to the corporate sponsors. We got like Genesis Sports, they're sponsoring like the Kiambu County. They will be sponsored by Genesis Sports. And the next event to Mombasa, we're also having a special kids team from Kiambu, which we are going to sponsor as a federation. So we're also calling the Special Olympics to have swimming into other counties.
Yes.
Let's grow swimming. Yeah, and to the government, thank you for facilitating and giving us room to have an operating area.
Yes.
Peaceful.
Thank you.
And especially as my age, I just want to go down empty. I want to leave all I have. So I'm calling all the champions out there. Candidates come and give out. Youths, you are the future and the voice.
Well, the youth are the future and the voice. We have been talking to Mr. Joseph Ndungu, who is the Kiambu Aquatic Body, is the executive member there. He has been talking to us on matters swimming here in the country. I'm Robert Osoro. Let's enjoy some highlights of some of the big games that have been happening all around the world. The friendlies are on. We've got the Bayern Munich versus Liverpool that went on. Arsenal won yesterday against Monaco. Let's enjoy those highlights. When we come back, it will be all about the fan zone.